Greetings, I am Lies and I use she, her.
And I am Scandal and I use they, them.
And
let's play a game together.
Let's do this.
Alright,
so we either have to talk about school or never mind. And since I think talk about school is the only way to move the game forward, that is clearly what a character would do.
yes.
Talk about school.
Here we go.
I hope we're in the same class next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, about that, are you... Never mind, everything is fine!
I don't believe you. This is really suspicious. She's acting weird again. Like, earlier.
No, I think it's differently sus.
I think it's a different kind of weird. Earlier weird is different than current weird.
Yeah.
But she is acting weird. What is it? Do you not want to be in the same class as me?
No! That's not it! No!
I mean, if you're in, like, grade school, I don't think you have much of a choice unless you're in different actual, like, physical schools.
Yeah, I mean, I'm suspecting that now we've moved on from the I have a crush on you to I'm also leaving. Like, moving.
That's usually what it is.
Yeah. It's just that I won't be...
Yeah, that sounds like moving.
Yeah. Forget it! Nothing!
Because I doubt it's cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this related to what she couldn't tell me before? I bet Junseo will know what this is about. Are you sure nothing's wrong? Never mind. I mean, coming to her thoughts and thinking about them for a second, it really is like the character herself thought of, well, maybe Junseo knows.
Right.
So, we're doing that.
Going, okay.
Honestly, though, I feel like you'd like, meander around for a minute because they're literally on either side of you. So we're gonna look at the game again first.
Sure, why not?
Nope. I think things only happen with the game when plot happens.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
you can't push the plot forward.
Nope. So,
even though it would make sense in a character way.
To June. It'd be interesting if different stuff happened, like, even if it was a sort of a repeating round of things. Like, a lot of these sports are very circular. Someone comes up to the plate, someone, throws the ball, that kind of thing. You could just have it happen again and again.
Well, it's also very silly. Nothing important is happening. It's a baseball game. Don't they usually go every play counts?
Yeah, but it's your opinion of what's important.
Yeah,
so Dia doesn't think there's anything important happening.
Clearly.
Junseo?
What?
Is there something going on with Min, since that's the only thing I can ask? Is there something going on with Min?
Lean over really close.
I know, really close
Min can't
so Min
hear.
doesn't hear you.
Right.
Shoves entire popcorn bucket over Min's head. Here you go, have some popcorn! Min, Jen, what's going on? Jen, what's going on? Did she do a felony? Are the police after her?
She did a whole felony.
An entire felony. You've done a felony.
I mean, she did just attack people, and we still haven't had repercussions yet. And, I guess those aren't felony worthy, but, assaulting a worker and also attacking several... I just think this place would get sued, / she would get in so much trouble.
Also, going through a crowd of people with a baseball bat and knocking them all out of the way, and none of them reacting adversely other than to be like, fuck, I can't stand there anymore, there's a baseball bat in the way.
Seems weird.
It seems again, there's no consequences for your actions, nobody is interacting with it, so in general, no one's gonna be pressing charges. Maybe the only crimes are felony level. And other than that, nobody cares.
It's true. Not that I know of. Why?
Because, yeah, it is weird. Specifically, assaulting and stealing from an employee should be a big deal.
It should be.
And again, we just walk away, no fear.
Yep, none fear, left beef.
She's been acting kind of weird all day. It's like she's hiding something.
Really? I haven't noticed anything odd, and clearly, I'm the twin, so...
I would be paying attention.
I would.
Huh. I guess if even Junseo isn't concerned, everything is fine. I can just enjoy the game without worrying now. It is interesting how, she can't hear the conversation at all. You talk to each of them completely separately from each other, even though you're sitting right in between them. Never mind. Poink.
Sure.
Alright, so...
Now, we
back
look at the...
But I guess the diamond again?
Maybe?
Hey, something's happening. That was plot. There we go.
Oh, okay.
The visiting team is pitching now. Whoa. Some kid behind us is talking to his dad.
Okay.
Are you saying that no one else in the entire audience is talking?
Clearly not.
The baseball game I went to, like, everybody talked a lot. The sports events that I've been to, everyone talks a lot.
Oh, hell yeah, they talk.
Like
unless, like, there's something big going on. Like,
right?
they're really just, like, chatting, talking about the game, talking about stats. Even people just going, I'm hungry. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, some kid behind us is talking to his dad. Is that remarkable?
Dad, who's that?
It's Tim Wakefield. He's a knuckleball pitcher. Because I knew exactly who you were asking about, I guess. It's always fun watching these guys. Knuckleballers are pretty rare. The movement on that pitch is nuts. Like a butterfly with hiccups. Wow. Some people actually talk to their parents on purpose. Like, for fun.
Oh. Do you have a really, like, bad relationship with your parents?
I was gonna say, that suggests so many things about your experience with your parents there, Dia. But also, like, just because they're speaking to each other doesn't mean it's for fun.
Right?
Like,
I guess there's also that thing, too, of just, like, this is also clearly her perspective, which I appreciate them filtering through. Though I get sometimes concerned, especially because, like, Min seems to reinforce her worldview somewhat.
Okay.
Even though Min is like, I will literally kill everything. Which seems to not quite be Dia, so who knows.
I say, Min seems to be a murder pinata. It's okay. I can't even imagine it. Every time I talk to my parents, it somehow turns into a lecture about something I did wrong.
Oh, that's why you're quiet.
Oh, no. And she did talk about, if you're quiet, you know, you don't get embarrassed, basically.
Yep. Oh, gosh, she hates being the center of it. What if she has, like, a perfectionism problem?
Or basically just a fear of being wrong and bad. Like, I guess that could be perfectionism, but there's always, like, the just fear of mistakes as opposed to, like, striving to be perfect.
Yeah.
I just assume everything I do will be bad. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So I only talk to them now when I absolutely have to. Why is our child so distant and unresponsive? She doesn't ever give us any attention, doesn't tell us anything about her life at all. Every time I share anything with you, you tear me apart for it and tell me how I should have done it better or differently. I don't understand why she won't talk to us.
What is the problem? Because my parents literally don't know how to listen. They just talk to me.
Or they just tell me how to fix my life.
Yep. How can they switch catchers too?
Because catching a knuckleball is really unpleasant and difficult. You know, like several maneuvers I won't mention at your age. Okay. If you can do it reasonably well, no one does it really well, that one skill can keep you on the team.
Also, I have to say right now, I'm sitting here going, this sounds deeply boring. Like, I hate to say it, like, the little kid is just going like, what's that? This thing. Like, it sounds like me, where you'd be like, you are literally at a sports event, and you're like, I have to be here, so I try and entertain myself, particularly if, like, you didn't have, like, a handheld game, or you didn't bring a book, or you didn't bring something to, like, play with, read, do art, just do something. Like, you're usually like, I am forced to be here, please explain to me the reasons for why I should give a fuck.
And also going, okay, a thing changed out there. What changed?
Right?
Yeah. Well, they brought in a new picture.
Which
one's the picture? That one. Okay.
Yeah, it could be also the fact that the kid is having a great time. Dad, what's that? You know, but
it also could be, it's really hard, like, from here, like, especially, like, Dia going, wow, they just talked to their parents, and they don't sound basically terrified and unhappy, which is the marker of, it must be great.
Or, I willingly started talking to you about anything.
A lot of knuckleball pitchers end up having one catcher who specializes in catching that pitch just for them.
Whoa.
Your own personal catcher.
Oh,
it is a personal catcher. Oh my god.
Whoops.
They're called personal catchers. Like, does the bunny quotes, you know? Personal. Kid. Is that your personal catcher? Or are you just happy to see me?
Kid, either that was deeply cringy, or like, hey, personal catchers.
I'm just kidding out to you. Personal catcher.
Nah.
You want to see my personal catcher?
Everybody.
Hey, teacher! Where's your personal catcher? Alright. For instance, J.C. Martin always caught Hoyt Wilhelm's knuckleball. And Doug Mirabelli always catches Tim Wakefield and his knuckleball for the Red Sox.
Is this the Red Sox?
That is a red and white uniform, maybe?
But that doesn't seem to be right, because Red Sox are not in California. I thought this was pretty much like LA or something, right?
Well, if that's the visiting team.
Oh, yeah, but like, the visiting team is pitching, but this would be these guys. They're pitching.
Oh, then I don't know.
I don't know who they are.
I don't know. Maybe it's another thing. I don't know.
It's okay.
Maybe they're both visiting. Which doesn't make any sense in sports, but here we go. The two of them even get traded together as a set. It's like a weird baseball marriage. God, I wish I had a baseball marriage.
Who do you want to catch for you, Dad?
No, I would catch for... it's fine, kid, don't worry.
Oh, see, and Min is actually listening.
I say, is Min listening to the same one? Was this really the only two people talking in the whole audience?
Yes.
And everyone turns and listens to them?
Yes.
Wow.
Because of the marriage thing. Dia, I have a great idea!
Whoa.
I should learn to throw a knuckleball and you can catch it for me.
Oh, wait. But didn't they just say it's really hard to catch?
Little kid. Whoa.
Now
that girl just fucking freaked out.
I say also, now we're the only people talking in the entire audience?
Yes.
Because they aren't talking anymore?
It's okay.
So both of them go, I think they're just talking about the conversation they just eavesdropped on, like we're not here.
Oh, amazing.
Fascinating.
So what? You're like a baseball goddess.
Just called you a goddess.
Yes.
Yes. You're overestimating me.
Oh.
Just went right over her head.
Yeah, can't take a compliment because you're never good enough.
Oh, that would be... Oh, no, it's one of those.
Oh, that's why... Again, that's why she's shy.
Right, she's shy because I don't have anything good to say. Nothing I say is good or interesting or valuable, and nothing I do is either. And that... So I just will not be, obtrusive, and that will be valuable.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not that great. I just got lucky that one time.
You've gotten lucky so many times, I don't even know which one you're talking about.
The one little girl just said you got lucky to the other little girl. Dad, why do you even know that term? What?
I'm 9. Of course I know.
Excuse me, I know everything.
Aha!
No, you don't understand. All those were flukes.
All of them.
It doesn't matter that I have skill or ability, or none of it matters.
It doesn't matter if I can repeat the prayer over and over again. It will forever be magic, not science.
Uh-huh. It doesn't matter if I'm a cleric praying to my god. When the water fills the bowl, it's still just, it's a fluke.
Yeah, it's just random.
Every time.
It's very spiritual, somebody. Your spirituality is deeply consistent.
No, it just works sometimes.
Can you imagine having a cleric with, like, no self-esteem?
Oh, no.
That would be amazing! But, like, they believe in this thing, but they're also just like, but I have to work for this really hard every single time. And your guy's like, I'm trying.
And I can never, ever guarantee that it will actually work, and you can't actually trust me. So if you need a heal spell, I'll try, but I can't promise you. You've never failed. It was just a fluke.
It was a fluke every time!
I'm never good enough for my god, and I don't know what, it shouldn't work.
God.
It won't work.
I'm going to...
God, I'm so sorry.
I love you!
Why?
You're my favorite and you have no esteem!
Yeah. Anyway, alright. All those were flukes. They just happened by chance. I don't have a special technique or anything.
Or no skill that you've built up over time, clearly.
Or nothing that you do on purpose or anything, because it really is this belief. She has no self-esteem at all. It really is this belief that if anything goes well, it is by no power of your own. If things go badly, it's your fault.
What if also, though, it's like in reference to, like, baseball in particular? Because what if her parents basically tell her that she does everything wrong because she's not doing what they want her to do? So the shit that she likes, the stuff that Min compliments her for, even then she's like, but it's still bad. It's not the right thing. Like, all that stuff is just chance because I'm not actually good at it and it's going to be a waste of time.
Maybe. Could be some of that in there, too. But basically going, if I can't do it perfect all the time, no matter what, intentionally, then it's just a fluke. Because I don't have the skill unless it's completely, eminently, unfailingly repeatable.
Yeah.
Which I have met people that require that standard. And they're like, yeah, that's it. If you can't do it at that level of quality every single time to that level of perfection, you don't actually have the skill.
Okay.
Ugh.
Your special technique is being you!
Oh, great.
You're the best.
You're putting too much faith in me.
Nope.
I'm not that good. My hair is beautiful and perfect, but the rest of me is just not. Oh, when you see what I'm really like, you'll be like, that's it?
Do you have imposter syndrome? Honey, are you okay?
That's what I was gonna say. That sounds like also like a level of imposter syndrome as well as low self-esteem. Like, I am not the person you think I am. Specifically, you're not seeing who I really am in this sentence. And when you do, you'll hate me. I actually had a friend like this, and it was part of what made like our friendship fall apart at the end of things. There was a lot more going on, but that was part of it, of being in a position of going, you don't know who I really am. You don't know how bad I actually am. You don't understand what an awful person I am, and you never can. And it's like, no matter how many, like, of his vices I learned, or no matter how many, like, like difficulties I learned he had, or things that he didn't like about himself, it was like, but you don't really understand what an awful person I am. And so there was this profound, deep-seated belief that, one, I couldn't actually like him because I didn't actually know him, and if I did actually know him, I would hate him because of what he is. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you can't continue to maintain a relationship under those circumstances.
Nope.
It's that whole stupid platitude of, you have to love yourself first, and if you don't, no one else can love you. But it's really like,
it is.
If you can't believe that someone else can love you because you believe you are so unlovable, you will never receive their love.
Yeah. And well, I was about to say, there is like some element of truth to it, but it is more complex than just going, if you don't love yourself, nobody else will be able to love you.
Yeah, it's more complex, but that's it.
I'll never think that!
Even if I could catch it, are you really willing to be a pitcher?
Why not? The pitcher's the coolest?
You're so brave. I hate pitching.
Why? You can just stand on the mound and kick ass in front of everyone!
Pictures Min up there on the mound as just like this badass, warrior in a video game. Person comes up to the plate, that is the enemy. I get 3 shots to take them down.
Yeah, it's time to commit a murder. Here we go.
Boss, music starts, boss battle music.
I feel like Min would suffer because Min cannot hit the batter.
That's true. But, basically, the damage is when you make a miss.
No.
But,
I get that, but I'm like, but see, Min seems to really want to actually, like, hit people.
I think it would be attacking the catcher.
Maybe.
Could be.
But then you can't hit Dia, though.
It's true. Then you'd be
we
really
have
stuck.
A real problem.
Real problem. Then at that point, it's like you just have to gift the ball to Dia and get past the obstacle.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's exactly why. I don't want people watching every move I make.
Every move you make, I'll be watching you.
Especially if I'm the only girl.
Oh, God.
If I mess up, it'll look like all girls suck at baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I hate being the representation for every girl ever in any situation where I'm the only girl there.
And then everybody goes, yeah, and then therefore, as statistics show, clearly, this means that all women will forever be bad at this shit.
Girls will be like you just were.
Yeah, I know.
And girls are like you just were.
Clearly. Then don't mess up.
That's hard. It's a situation where you can't help but be scared. Sometimes you mess up not because you're scared, but because literally there are variables, and you cannot guarantee the exact usage of your body in the exact same way over and over and over again at all times.
Nope, same way. Anyway, I'll be there with you. Don't stress. If there's 2 of us, we both have to mess up for them to think that.
Because you won't be the only data point that's a girl.
Yes.
So
don't give up! I won't give up if you don't give up. Yeah.
That's kind of comforting. I've always been alone out there. I'm hearing only child syndrome with a lot of freaking pressure on you.
Mm-hmm. It'll be you and me against the world!
Or, the other baseball team. Okay, let's do it.
Well, maybe it'll be like Mr. World, though, too.
What a cute plan, though, honestly. Like, I want to hang out with you forever. And so, as like an 8 or 9-year-old kid, I'm basically like, okay, the perfect thing to do is get good enough for Major League Baseball.
Right.
And be an inseparable team because I pitch a pitch that only you can catch.
Right.
It'd be perfect.
All right, so next, probably go back to talking to Min since we were just talking.
I would think so.
Keep talking to Min.
All right, Min?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess let's try that.
Sure.
Are you sure everything is okay?
Yeah, stop worrying.
I don't think I'm getting anywhere questioning her like this. Yeah, that's no good. It's never mind, apparently.
Dang.
All right, so it's actually talk to June, I guess? About what?
Maybe? Or just keep looking at the...
Junso?
Oh.
Oh, no. It is the baseball diamond. Okay, but that feels really awkward, though. Like, Junso? Never mind.
Okay.
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 All right, diamond. Oh, okay, there is more game.
Oh, shit. The batter hit the ball. It pops up foul.
Point!
Wah!
It's coming towards us.
Oh, no, oh, no.
Oh,
Dia
no.
catches the ball in the popcorn bucket.
Boof! Popcorn everywhere.
Popcorn shower.
Popcorn shower.
Also, how does it not go through the... I mean, it's not like it doesn't happen, but, like, those things are going real fast.
It was a big, gentle arc coming down rather than being hit in your direction.
But still, you could
pretty
tear
fast and hard.
through popcorn.
Maybe it's one of those plastic buckets.
Oh, maybe.
That's part of why it was so expensive, reusable bucket.
Oh, God. No, they make them cheap as fuck.
Well, but I mean, that could be part of it.
Maybe. It
Also,
doesn't
some
look like a
people-
big enough game for that.
And some people also pitch them as environmentally friendly, even though they're made of plastic, because, it's reusing it.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
Popcorn bucket.
I got so lucky.
Dang.
I was gonna say, it falls in your popcorn bucket. She actually uses her skills and catches it, and then says, it was luck! Which it is luck it came your direction, but not that you caught it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, Dia, that was so cool! You're so cool!
I was gonna say, brother, that was hot. Yeah, man. Cool!
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overwhelm you with praise.
Ah.
Dia fishes the ball out of the half-empty tub.
Oh. I'd better give this to June or Min. My parents think I went to study at Noelle's house. It'd be suspicious to bring a baseball back.
Oh, you have such...
No.
Yeah, again, I think your baseball is literally inappropriate. Ugh.
I would think
Min
so.
sits back down. Apparently she had gotten up at some point to jump around and scream.
That
Jump
sounds-
around!
Jump
Jump
around.
around.
Jump up, and get down. Yeah, that's Min.
Yeah.
Get down, turn down for what?
Do.
Nothing.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Hiccup time. She still looks really odd.
No.
No!
Not odd.
Odd! Thanks.
For what?
Existing. I guess.
Eat popcorn.
Or give it to Min.
Look at Diamond. Give to June. Give to talk to Min.
This is talk.
So
I imagine you have to go in.
I imagine you have to give it to one or the other one. I say first, I think there'd be an awkward. You just gave me a huge compliment. I'm just gonna stuff my face with popcorn.
Sure, sounds like
that sounds like a plan to me.
Sounds normal.
There's barely any left. Most of it exploded out when the ball landed in the tub. Your free stolen popcorn is lost.
Oh no.
I like that they actually covered that, though. That makes me happy. I can't see why we would give it to June, so I think we would give it to Min.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like socially we're not here with all of them. We're here with Min and her family.
Mm-hmm.
So you give it to your friend.
Yeah.
Min?
Yeah. I'll give her the baseball.
Yeah, I'll give her the baseball. Here you go.
Dia holds out the baseball to Min.
Can I really have it? I'll treasure it forever. If anyone else just touches it, I will freaking kill them instantly. They will be dead.
Murdered.
Murdered. Eliminated. Splatter on the wall.
That's way too extreme.
Splatter on the ceiling? The floor.
Still extreme. No splatters.
It's a big deal, though. Now we'll always have something to remember you by.
Huh? What do you mean, remember by?
Yeah, they're leaving.
That makes it sound like I'm going to die or something. I like how she thinks about herself and not about them.
But also that's interesting because that's very, self-centered. I'm not saying that it's a bad self-centered, but it is like that concern going you're going to kill me. She's constantly worried that something about her is wrong.
So, I was going to say, I tend to agree with you there. I also am going to say, from all the psychology that I've read about systems of punishment, whether for adults or for children, punishments make you more self-centered. That's what it does to human psychology. Whether you're punishing someone for a crime or punishing someone for a disobedient behavior,
right.
Something that's out of line at school or at home, in your opinion, what punishments do is they make people think about what's going to happen to them, not what's happened in the world.
Right.
And so if her parents are constantly tearing her down, or she perceives them to be, because
right.
you can have either one or both,
yeah.
Then it really does create a self-centered view where everything is about you, whether you mean it to be or not. And going, am I going to die or something? Ugh.
Junseo looks alarmed by Dia's response.
You die?
What? Did Min not tell you?
Tell me what?
Shut the hell your mouth!
Oh my god, it's that line. I don't think I've ever seen that used in a game. I think I've heard it in a movie and once in real life.
I honestly don't know if I've ever heard it at all. I think I've read it online, but I've never heard
right.
Anybody say that out loud.
I think maybe I've heard it in a movie then. But I know I've heard it only one time. What? What the heck? And the music swells like crazy. Holy crap.
It's nothing! Fuck this shit up!
Oh god. Oh, poor thing.
No!
She is deeply distressed.
She is. Min gets up and runs for it.
Oh.
Men!
gotta go after her.
Sure.
Oh, look. Traveling. There was a traveling scene.
There was. Dia chases Min up the steps and down the concourse they arrived through.
Aw. Man.
Dia grabs the back of Min's hoodie.
Yoink! And immediately, like, pops her into, like, a full-on Superman and plops onto the ground.
Splat.
I guess it'd be like a reverse, like an
Yeah,
upside
like
down
you go
Superman.
upside down, like flap,
Yeah.
so here's your feet.
Yeah, feet up in the air.
Min loses her balance and face plants onto the carpet.
How do you land on your face?
Wait, what?
Good job.
I guess maybe it was like a tug, but it was enough of a tug to like...
When it pops out of, like, Dia's hand, you
Right.
fall forward?
Right?
Maybe it was you grab it and then it gets pulled out of your hand, yeah. Are you okay?
We're moving away!
From the carpet, face to the ground. That's a way to get through your anxieties. Yell at the floor.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
Where?
To Florida. Tomorrow.
Also, great way to throw a tantrum is on the floor, too. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Tomorrow? So sudden.
Wasn't sudden. Known for a long time. I've tried everything to stop it. I even threatened Dad with a knife.
I hope you didn't actually do that, but, you know, it sounds like you.
I can't believe it failed! Violence is always the answer. I mean, it's not.
It's not always the answer, and I
But also, I
appreciate-
have been that child that has threatened an adult.
It happens.
It happened.
I would say, I'm just like, I appreciate that you're very one-dimensional right now of violence solves everything, but it has literally proven to you empirically that violence doesn't solve everything. Because it clearly didn't in this case.
Yeah, and it keeps, honestly, not solving a lot for you.
Florida, that's all the way across the country.
Yeah, I think we're in California. There's nothing there except old people.
No, alligators live there too. Okay, that's amazing. I saw on Animal Planet.
Yes, in
I
that
love
moment,
that.
I finally understand you. For
Dia,
for a second.
me too. I would absolutely. I'd be like, and there's dugongs, and there's
Yes.
manatees, and
Yeah.
there's raccoons, and there's dolphins,
Yes.
and there's swamp tours,
Yes.
and there's a bayou.
A little kid. And then there are boa constrictors, which are illegally there, and then also have been released into the wild. And it's really bad because it actually hurts the environment. You should not do that.
Also, don't let your cats outside. They eat everything.
Yeah, please. It's very bad.
All right. So, this is it?
This is it. Sorry.
But that's not fair. We can't even send letters because my parents hate you so much.
Do you not have the internet?
I was gonna say, wait a minute, send letters? Like,
What?
you can't send, like, email or get on, like, a Discord server or
Skype?
Skype?
MSN?
Or
Does
do-
AOL not exist?
or
What
phone
about
calls?
MSN Messenger?
Phone calls?
Phone calls?
Like, we know there are cell phones?
Yeah.
I don't...
What? I am confusion.
Maybe they don't give her any tech privileges. 'Cause
Some people do that. It's true.
I was say, some parents really do that, and they'll, like, if your child isn't meeting up to your standards, in my experience with parents and their kids, a lot of them, not all of them, not all parents, a lot of them will just take things away that they think are distracting you from what's important to them.
Yes.
Take your phone away, take your computer away, or if you didn't ever have one, literally just say you can never use one until you've met my standards.
Yeah, I actually, when I was a kid, my parents used to take away, so I had a Game Gear, but it was actually my brother's, and they would take away, like, the PlayStation, and they would take away the Game Boy, you know, and the Game Boy Color, you know, they would take away everything.
Yeah, so...
I lost my Pokemon cards to them.
I would say one of my best friends, his parents would use, like, basically punishment by taking away privileges.
Yeah.
And so he stopped telling his parents anything and everything he cared about so they wouldn't be able to take it away from him but to punish him.
Yeah.
Like, there was a level of incredible silence and distancing of, I will never tell you anything, which is what Dia is demonstrating here, of going, I don't talk to you at all unless it's official. They don't know what she likes, what she cares about, what's important to her, unless they can clark it from context based on her behaviors.
Yeah.
Also, but why only letters? I won't see you the rest of my life.
Hey, just because I'm moving doesn't mean we'll never meet again. If I want to see you and you want to see me, eventually it'll end up happening again, right?
How do you know? I'm also just like, your parents hate your best friend.
Oof. I just know.
That's not a reason.
No, I know. Then because... Suddenly, Min seizes Dia's arm. She looks like she's had an epiphany. Are you gonna kiss her now? If you say our names together, it sounds like diamond!
What?
Like, diamond! because that's the only way I think that works. Because if you say Dia, it's even more like it if you say your name wrong, like Daya instead of Dia.
I just say Diamen. Diamen.
Diamen.
Diamen. At least we were pronouncing it right.
Oh, okay.
Based on this.
Yeah, but can you imagine though somebody going, wait, what? And I'm like, no, that made sense to me.
I'm not saying my name wrong just to make it sound like Diamond.
But it's more equal like that. My name got cut in half to make it work, so I had to sacrifice something too.
That's fair, reasonable. I already call you Min. No one says Daya.
The substitute teacher does.
The substitute teacher sucks.
Yeah, we should kill them.
How? No killing.
Yes.
If you like me, you won't kill people for me. How did you even think of this?
Well, I was checking to see if our names sounded like anything good together, like baseball, or a ship name, or baseball.
I'm hearing ship name. I'm hearing ship name and or fantasy baby made of both of our names.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing.
Which is fascinating.
How could it possibly sound like baseball? Our parents would have had to name us Base and Paul.
I know!
Okay, so I'm saying next time we have two characters in a game,
We're
one's
gonna
called Base,
and
one's
the other's
called
called
Ball,
Ball.
and the dating option has to be called Base because all your base are belong to me.
No.
No?
No.
No?
One of them has to be called pitcher, and the other one has to be called catcher.
Oh no! But then all your base can't belong to us.
All your base can belong to us.
All your base.
Base.
But still, it's pretty cool that we match it all, right? And it's even baseball related.
Baseball adjacent.
The universe is saying that we're meant to be together!
Because baseball diamond.
Whoa.
Whoa. I guess she's right. Persuasion roll 20.
Yeah!
You have succeeded. Dia believes you.
It is complete bullshit.
We will meet again, no matter what. I'll bet you $100.
Wait, but how are you going to give me the 100 if you lose?
Huh? I just will.
No, but if you're able to meet me, that means you won the bet.
What?
Oh no, big brain. Big brain.
Technically, I guess.
No, literally. There's nothing technical about it. You just straight up wouldn't pay me. How about you bet that you'll see me again, and I'll bet you'll never see me again, and when you show up, we'll each give each other $100.
Oh, sure.
No, that you bet you'll never see me again. Yeah, that one.
I will. Somehow it'll work out, though, right?
There's a long silence.
She still doesn't get it. The thinking is really strong. Never mind. It's okay.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. The point is, this isn't the end. I won't give up if you don't give up. Okay?
Mantra.
Okay. I won't give up if you don't give up, and we'll know magically across the distance. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, I was waiting for the scene to end before. Oh
no!
God. 5 years later?
Ninth grade. Oh god.
Oh god. There's a screaming alarm. Oh my god, there's a screaming alarm.
Well, we're gonna have to deal with the screaming alarm
in the next one!
Hey, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos. We really appreciate it if you do. It actually helps promote our channel. No obligations, but it is useful. Also, please feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon and our Twitch. We have some links in the description down below. We would love to see you in those locations. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!